We are at 12793 Southwest Vermillion. This property is in Webb Tradition. It is a stellar model. If you're not familiar with Webb, it is a 55 plus community built by Pulte. This particular model is a stellar model. Nice little front porch area. Coming in the front door, you've got a nice foyer. And then to your right, you have an office or den. This room's been equipped with French doors, so you can close it off. You can make it another bedroom for somebody that might be visiting. You also have room to add a closet. On the other side of the hallway, you've got a coat closet to store those coats for when you do visit friends and family up north. And then you have an ensuite bedroom. Every window in the front of the house has plantation shutters. So you've got a nice view in the front. This room, big room, this actually had a king size bed in this room. So it's actually quite large. And this room is an ensuite. So it has its own private bathroom and you can shut the door and have complete privacy. Great for guests that don't want to be scrambling to the guest bathroom. So nice big living area, very open floor plan, and a lot of options were added to this house when this house was built. So the kitchen has been completely updated or upgraded. So they've added the beverage center. They've upgraded all of the appliances, so you've got nice stainless steel appliances. Gas range, an electric hood. Nice appliances, nice size walk-in pantry. Lots of storage. All the cabinets, the profile has been upgraded. You've got not French doors, you've got crown molding. You've got a beautiful marble backsplash. And the other thing that this house was, one of the upgrades that this house has is the pull-out shelves in the cabinets. It's a nice feature. Another feature that this home has is the trash bin. So not all the communities in the Webb area have the trash bin built into the cabinets, which means that you have a trash bag or a trash bin sitting somewhere out. The other thing that they've added were the cabinets on the end of the island. Island is huge. They actually had 4 chairs sitting here for entertaining, so you've got lots of room for people to sit. And you've got a nice big island for cooking. These owners added all custom lighting, custom fans, lots of hi-hats, recessed lighting. It's really a nice and bright home, even though it is a little gray and dreary out today. This is the dining area, and again, your living area. Nice size room. They added the plug in the middle of the floor so you can add your lights on tables. The other thing they added here is the 0 corner sliding glass door, which I just think is amazing when you want to entertain. Or even if you don't want to entertain, just enjoy a nice cool day. There's a nice, very well equipped outdoor kitchen and television. This all stays with the house. And the best part is this amazing pool and spa. Now these particular owners did add the hedge around the outside of the pool area for just additional privacy, but the property is on this lake, so you could trim these hedges and have a amazing lake view. Back to the pool, which is huge. Beautiful pool and spa. This is a salt chlorinated pool. And it is also heated, obviously, with the hot tub there. You definitely want your pool to be heated. And these sliding glass doors, they do pocket into the wall, so you'll see that there's actually wall behind the sliding glass doors. So from the inside of the house, you really don't see much of the window. You see a little bit of the frame. Now these I have not pushed back all the way, so you do see a little bit of them, but the whole thing pockets. If you want more privacy, there are window coverings for this door as well. They pocket and, well, they don't pocket, they meet in the middle. So if you wanted privacy, you've got the window treatments that do cover the entire window and meet in the middle. So back in our living area, we are going to check out the master bedroom. So nice private hallway here, huge master bedroom. The blinds in this room go up or down, depending on how you want your privacy. So those blinds go up or down. Master bathroom, the shower was extended. So you've got a nice walk-in shower. You've got the bench if you need to sit down, and of course you have the handrails in case you need those. Also want to note that the countertops in all the bathrooms have been updated. This one has a really interesting leather finish, which feels really nice. And then you've got a massive walk-in closet, which is about the size of some bedrooms. It's huge. Lots of rooms. In addition to the shower, the double sinks, you've got the water closet on one side, and you've got linen on the other. And coming back out, so we have seen 2 bedrooms. We saw the ensuite in the front, and we saw the master bedroom in the back of the home. This home is a 3-way split. So all your bedrooms are pretty far away from each other for privacy. This is the 3rd bedroom. This is off the back hallway, another nice size room. And then you've got your hall bath right off of that bedroom and off the hallway. So that would be your guest bathroom. Also off this hallway, you have more storage closets, and you've got your laundry area. So you've got a laundry tub, washer, dryer, and tons of storage again. In the garage, let's get some light on, nice size 3-car garage. Your hot water heater is out here. Lots of extra room. A little space there if you want to put a piece of furniture. It's a good place for a landing spot if you need to bring in groceries, pocketbook, that sort of thing. You can put a nice piece of furniture, library table there to catch whatever knickknacks are in your hands while you're walking in. And of course you've got another storage closet and the laundry room. I can't say enough really great things about this house. There are so many upgrades to this house. In addition to the 0-corner sliding glass doors, you have all the custom lighting. You've got this custom kitchen, gas range. This countertop also has been upgraded, I should say. So another nice feature that was added to this home, when they built the pool, they put this nice bench. So you've got now, also I should tell you, this home is north facing. So with the home facing north, you're not going to get sun in the house or in your patio. So you can sit in this covered area and really enjoy your pool. You can be in the shade enjoy the outdoors without being in the direct sun. Of course, if you want the sun, you're not going to get much of it today, but if you want the sun, you've got room for tables and chairs out here. But when the owners added the pool, they added this nice bench. So the whole length of the pool, you have this nice bench to sit on. If it is a really sunny day, they added this awning. So it is electric. So just with the push of a button, this awning will come out, and it's going to stop just a little bit over this ledge. So if it is a really bright sunny day, you want to enjoy the pool, but you don't want to be in the sun, you've got this great awning that covers the bench. So you can sit on the bench, read a book, enjoy a cocktail, and be completely in the shade. The other thing that was added to this home was a screen. So we are in Florida, and the owners added this hurricane screen. The screen is rated to block your winds up to 150 miles an hour. It's also really good if you do want a little extra shade. If you're sitting out here watching TV and you want to take a little glare off the television, you can put the screen down a little bit. If you are leaving to go out of town, or if there are strong winds, you can bring your patio furniture into this section, and you don't have to bring it into your house. And it's perfectly safe there because you have the screen that's going to protect or stop up to 150 mile an hour winds. Now, one of the other really nice features that they added to this home is the outdoor kitchen. We did talk about that, but they also added a whole house generator. So we're going to pop over to this side of the house. Oh, wait, is this the generator side of the house? It is the generator. We have our pool equipment and then whole house generator. This generator is a Generac. It self-checks once a month, I believe. So just in case, a little added protection. Oh, and while we're here, let's go take a look at this lake. Nice long lake. Now, homes are never going to be built down at that end of the lake. And of course, you do have a couple homes across from you, but pretty far away, actually. And again, like I mentioned, this hedge can come down and give you a full view of the lake. They just added this for extra privacy. Okay. Little squeaky screen door. Now we're going to come over to this side of the house. And again, nice lake view. But on this side of the house, you will find a whole house water filtration system. So that's what you see up towards the front. Oops. The owners have somebody that comes once a month, I believe, and changes out any filter. Or not filter, I should say, salt. Obviously, I don't do it in my own home. But they do have somebody that does it here for them. So again, here's our amazing pool, outdoor kitchen, amazing patio. I think I could just spend days there just reading a book. And your nice living area. So you've got your den, your updated kitchen, huge living area, hallway to your master bedroom, hallway to your third, and of course the front of the home, which is also a nice updated glass door, and your ensuite. A couple of other things I want to mention that the owners added. If you noticed as we were walking through the house, they have the same tile throughout the entire house. So there's no separation, there's no carpet in the bedrooms that years down the road you may want to replace and have to try and match up. No worries about doing that. Just nice flow throughout the entire house because it does have the same tile throughout the entire house. Another thing that they added was the crown molding and the recessed lighting. They updated all the lights and all the fans in this home. Now, I don't know if you noticed the contrast between the crown, the trim, and the paint, but the paint is an upgrade. Yep, when they build these homes, they give you white flat paint. And these owners opted to upgrade the paint to this nice soft gray. The other thing they did, which is really hard to get on video, is the orange peel texture on the paint. So normally it's a very flat, smooth surface. They did add the orange peel for a little bit of texture. And let's see how many, there were so many upgrades. So we talked about the upgraded kitchen, the upgraded granite, the addition of the beverage center, the updated appliances, the vent, the stainless steel vent above the cooktop was also an upgrade. This whole community is natural gas though, which is great. So your pool is heated with natural gas. Your generator is run on natural gas, and of course your range. We talked about the pull-out shelves and all the drawers, which is wonderful. They added trim to the top of the cabinets, which again, the cabinets are an upgrade. And they added the lighting, the marble backsplash, the updated granite, which is quite lovely. Oh, reverse osmosis. So in addition to the whole house water filtration system, you have a reverse osmosis tank or system and tank underneath the sink. So you've got city water here, twice filtered, once for the whole house, and again under the sink for the reverse osmosis. Anyway, it's Dawn Van Dyke with Remax of Stewart. If you have any questions about this home or any of the Del Webb properties, feel free to give me a call at 772-349-1231 and check out this beautiful home.